Hi, my name is Dale Maley, and today I'd like to tell you about my experience replacing an Anderson window sash on a 400 series tilt wash double hung window. Whenever I watch a YouTube video, I'm always interested in what's the experience level of the person that's talking about a topic. So in my case, I worked 37 years as an engineer in industry. I've done carpenter work off and on for over 40 years. Also been a hobby woodworker for over 40 years. I have repaired a lot of old exterior windows, but they were the single pane style. I have never really tried to change an Anderson modern window before. Now let's talk about my house, which is located in central Illinois. It was built in 1999, so it's now 25 years old. It has about 20 exterior Anderson windows, and several of those have started to fail. What happens is the water seeps into the bottom rail of the window sash, and the sash is the moving part of the window, not the outer frame. Anyway, the water starts working its way in, and it'll spread from the outside corner clear across the bottom rail until it's destroyed. So I decided to try to repair rather than replace my worst window in the summer of 2023. However, when I tried to get the window out, the lower sash unit, I ended up breaking the two brackets on the side that tilt the window. And no, I did not seek out instructions first. I just tried to figure out how to get it out, and I kind of got mad at it. I twisted it, and I broke the brackets. So then I made a 1/4-inch thick board from pressure-treated wood and screwed that on the outside of the window on the lower horizontal section to cover up the bad section, and I painted it white. Then I had another bad window, so I decided on that one to order a replacement from Anderson Window to replace that one. It was about $500 in the fall of 2023, probably more now. Anyway, I decided I needed to find some instructions, so I did find an instructional video on the Anderson website, and I saved that location. So after watching the Anderson video a couple times, I decided to boil that down and write it down on a 3x5 index card I could take with me to the window repair site. And here's my cheat sheet list. Unlock the window, raise the lower sash up about 3 inches, slide down the two plastic clips from the top into the lower sash, tilt the lower sash out about 90 degrees, slide those two plastic clips back up. Then use a small screwdriver, you push in the metal spring clips on each side, raise up each side, and it releases the window. Now we all know that things never go as easy as what they look like in somebody's YouTube video. So in my case, how did it actually go? Well, I followed the steps. The left-hand side of the sash released okay, but I went to the right-hand side, which is kind of the last step, and anyway, the corner of that window broke off, leaving a chunk of wood attached to that side bracket, which is still in the frame. Well, got the window out and set it on a table, went back to that chunk of wood, had a lot of trouble getting it out. I could not get it out by pushing the spring clip in with a small screwdriver like the other side. So I think what happened, the piece in the window frame, that must have the slot in it in the vertical position, not horizontal. And when it's vertical, it locks that sliding piece in place in the frame. Then you let you slide that bracket on the window up and out. Anyway, once I got it set back, well, first of all, the piece and bracket actually went to the top of the window because it wasn't stopped. So I had to take a screwdriver and force it down to the same height as the other one. Then I had to rotate it so that slot was in the vertical orientation. So my next step was to move the hardware from the old window to the new window, which consists of the lock and then those two brackets for rotation on the sides. There's actually little pre-drilled holes for the screws for that on the new window, which was nice. And then the new window went in okay, kind of do the process backwards. And after I'm done, I found it hard to slide that new window up and down. I don't really know why. I could move it, but it was just really hard to push. So I'm going to leave it that way. Then you have to remove the protective film from both sides of the new window. Then I had to move the plastic bars from the old to the new window. I had a hard time making a hole in those little plastic pieces on the new window. I ended up getting a small drill bit and drilling the holes out. It was about the only way I could do it. There is nothing in the instructions to tell you how to make the hole for those plastic bars. Now here's a photograph I took that shows that right hand bottom corner of the window that broke off. And then, as I said, it actually goes clear to the top until it hits, or it's close to the bottom of the top window, as you can see here. So I used a screwdriver to move that chunk of wood down to the same height as the other side, because when you put the new window in, you'd like them to be about the same height up. Then I ended up rotating that wood until the slot in the piece in the window is vertical. And once you get it vertical, that locks it in position so it doesn't want to travel up by itself. It also lets you push in on that spring pin and remove the little metal knob piece on the side of the window. Now here's a photograph when I got all done. The bad or rotten windows laying on the table. My new window with the crossbars is installed on the left hand side, and the window on the right hand side required no attention at all. So it took me between one hour and an hour and a half to change out that window. It's the first time I did it, so was not very proficient. On future window changes, now that I know what I'm doing, I should be able to do it between 30 and 60 minutes per window. That's assuming that nothing goes wrong. I still don't know how to solve the problem. The new window is hard to move up and down, but I'm not going to worry about it. But I do recommend that you need to watch the Anderson instructional video. So in summary, this short video explains how to change an Anderson window sash and my actual experience of doing one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe. Thank you.